bringing it back, baby, because this top 5 batshit crazy things happening now. True David Letterman form, number 5. Did you hear that the White House has announced that we're going to bail out the farmers with $12 billion from those tariffs? 1, has anybody seen this tariff money? 2, wasn't that supposed to pay off the deficit? Wait, so instead of paying off the deficit, you have to bail out our own farmers because of the tariffs that you were charging. So we're not saving any money. The American people are paying more. The American people are paying more for the goods. Then the farmers can't support themselves anymore. So you have to pay off the farmers. So literally, everybody's getting screwed. Joy. Number 4. Even Marjorie Taylor Greene is trolling you now. She had a 60-minute interview that set the tangerine turd off with a very lengthy Truth Social post, which we will get into in another video, so stay tuned for that. But Marjorie Taylor Greene is joining the ranks of Gavin Newsom to troll the tangerine turd. I'm okay with this because it gets under his skin, but I started following her, and so I would be alerted when she said stuff on Twitter, and she's still batshit. Number 3, Thanksgiving, horrible event that happened when the National Guards got shot, correct? And one not with us anymore. Well, because of that, more restrictions. Some countries aren't even allowed to come here anymore, right? Think about it this way. You've been on the immigration radar for a long time, okay? You're seeking asylum here in the United States. Years, 7 years you've been going through this system, okay? 7 years. You have gotten approved. You have been vetted several times at this point, okay? 7 years you've been here living, and you're following the rules to get citizenship. You're finally getting citizenship. You're going to your naturalization, which sounds weird to me, ceremony. You walk in, and ICE is standing there and asks, what country are you immigrating from? And if you name one of the ones that are on the list, you were taken out of line and not given citizenship. And better yet, there is no plan for them. Number 2. Some media is calling it her sister-in-law, which is kind of fair, but it is not her sister-in-law. But Caroline Leave Your Soul at the Door, or, you know, the press secretary, well, she happens to have a Brazilian sister-in-law. It's not really her sister-in-law. She was engaged to her brother. They have a kid together, okay? And Caroline is the godmother to the kid. Kid was at the wedding. Kid was at Easter at the White House. Okay. They have not had the best separation and custody. The sister-in-law and the brother, okay? She gets picked up by ICE and put in a detention center. She's been shipped to 3 different detention centers. The White House is painting her as a neglectful mother. I'm not saying she has the perfect past, but she has no criminal record, period. 0 criminal record. And she has gone through the whole process. Part of Obama's, like, if you're a kid and came over type situation. But today, the update is, she's been released on bond. But is anybody else finding this slightly ironic? That you're a godmother to a child that was born from an illegal immigrant and an American. How do you feel about birthright citizenship? Caroline, leave it at the door? have any compassion? I don't think you have any compassion for her at all because you were throwing her under the bus like left and right that she needs to go. Please. Number one most batshit crazy thing that is happening today. Buckle up, buttercups, because this one is nuts. In Arizona, a 3-year-old had to represent herself in deportation court. A 3-year-old, 3, had to represent herself. Can you fucking believe it? You know why she had to represent herself? Because, well, 1, she was an unaccompanied minor that came across the border. Don't want to hear it. 2, because the funding for those pro bono nonprofit legal groups that help people get citizenship or figure out where they're going next or seek asylum or whatever it's going to be got defunded by the federal government, so there's no more money to help. Has no idea what's going on. She had a teddy bear. She had a teddy bear to keep her nerves in check while the judge was talking to her. Good news here is that she might have a sponsor lined up, so she's gotten some more time. But she's in a detention center, which brings up a question. Has anybody, I'm going to look it up, but has anybody looked into sponsoring any of these children? These tend to be longer videos, so thank you for staying to the end. And if you enjoyed the top 5 batshit crazy things happening now, please make sure that you follow, because I try to do one a day, and comment, like, share, do all of the things. Till next time, peace out, pumpkins.